Hey everyone, JT here, and as promised, here's some more behind the scenes footage from the recent filming of an episode of the popular Animal Planet show Tanked, filmed recently at the Westfield Annapolis Mall. Much of what you're seeing here was not included in the nationally televised airing of the episode on June 7th. Being the technical geek that I am, I was mainly interested in seeing the crew at work filming. Needless to say, it was fascinating to get a peek behind the scenes and see how these reality shows come together. Once the main tank was uncrated, it was time for the hosts of the show, Wade King and Brett Raymer, to have some fun with the fans. It seemed to me that Wade and Brett are two really down-to-earth celebrities, if there is such a thing. You can tell that they love their fans and would stop in their tracks to pose for pictures, sign autographs, or chat. I even saw Brett ask his cameraman to put down his big expensive production camera rig in order to take a snapshot with a fan's iPhone. The curtains came down on the day of filming, and the public was invited to witness the production prep, including the addition of fish to the tank and other last-minute touch-ups to the main tank. As the crew got down to the business of filming, lights and cameras were being set up. Brett and a producer prepped the audience by making sure they understood and gave their permission, as a group, to be filmed. A sort of crowd release in perpetuity is what they called it. Brett told the crowd that if they followed instructions, both he and Wade would hang around for at least 2 hours after the shoot to take pictures and sign autographs for the fans. The directors were giving last-minute coaching to those that would play a role on camera with Wade and Brett in the presentation of the tank. When rolling started, you can see that the scene just wasn't right for the director, and it had to be reshot. This time with more participation of the general audience in the background. Obvious was the fact that the public was very excited to have these nice tanks presented to the Westfield Annapolis Mall. I'd also say that both Wade and Brett have a big fan base here in Annapolis without a doubt. These guys and their crew were super friendly while they were here, and I'm sure Annapolis would welcome them back at any time. After filming, the remainder of the time on set was spent just getting those B-roll shots of Wade and Brett interacting with the public. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief behind-the-scenes look at the filming of a Tanked episode. I'm sure I speak for all fans of the show when I say that we very much enjoyed their visit and would definitely welcome Wade, Brett, and the rest of the crew back to Annapolis at any time. YouTubers, take care.